Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Esoteric Data, and this is Uma. And today's video we are going to talk about EDA exploratory data analysis with CBAN Python library part 2. Previous video we saw about the basic plots like box plot, bar plots, and other plots. And today's video we are going to see some advanced plots. Let's go into the video. Before that, please subscribe to the channel Esoteric Data. Let's have a quick recap. And this is the third SQL video in exploratory data analysis for HR Analytics dataset. Our aim is to develop a predictive model with machine learning algorithm to predict whether a particular employee is going to stay back with us or not. And this is a two-class binary classification problem. And we are doing data visualization for understanding our data. In this video, we are going to do data visualization with the advanced plots. I am going to use the joint plot. This plot will combine two plots together. So I am going to select the variables. First one is job satisfaction. And second variable, monthly income. And I can give some commands based on that. I can group the data. So here I am going to give the data. Either I can give the entire data set or with commands. First we'll give the entire data df, and the kind of plots I'm going to use hex plot. Histograms will be displayed. I can set the grid size 25. So let's see what is happening now. So we can see now this histogram shows the distribution of job satisfaction, and these histogram shows the monthly income. So now the entire data is data set df is used for plotting these two variables. Now I can give some comments conditions here. Based on that conditions, the data points will be grouped. For example, I can give any variable I can take. What variable I can take? Let's see. So let's take environment satisfaction. So when this is greater than 2, then now I'm going to draw the joint plot based on this condition. So we can see based on this condition the points are grouped. So we can give other plots also, like example KD also I can give. So let's take other two parameters. So now job satisfaction, monthly income. Here I can give some other variable. So what other variables I can give? So let's take this relationship satisfaction. And here I'm going to use kernel density function. It's a probability function. So now I am having relationship satisfaction with monthly income, right? So this shows these two parameters. Kernel distribution function is given in the x-axis and y-axis. Now we can see what is this relationship between these two variables, and it also shows the distribution functions together. Next advanced plot is heat maps. Heat map is actually a correlation plot that used to understand the data. And here we are going to use the pivot table. for generating the heat map. Pivot table is nothing but it is a statistical table. It groups the data based on the given parameters. So first, let's create a pivot table from our data set. So I'm going to take pivot function, pivot method. Here first we need to give the data. Data is our data set. And now I'm going to specify index values. So here index I can take job role or education, any variable. So I'm going to take education and then values, monthly income, and then columns we need to specify. Columns, I'm going to take job roles. So now I'm going to group my data based on the education index with values monthly income, and columns will represent job roles. So I have created the pivot table. Let's take this view. What is this? Okay. We have created a new table from our data set. Let's see. So it shows job roles 1 to 5, education level is 1 to 5, with the healthcare representative. What is the average salary for this with the education level 1 and education level 2, education level 3. So now we have we grouped our data based on the education and job roles based on their drawn salary. Now we can see this table in a heat map. So let's see. So now it shows this level, it shows this color indication is given. The dark color is 4000 and the orange, light orange is 1000, 1000, 14,000. So likewise we can visualize our data. So next video we'll talk about how to infer some information by using exploratory data analysis. We came to the end of this video. Next video we will infer some important conclusions from the exploratory data analysis. Until then, it's bye from Uma. Please subscribe Esoteric Data channel.